Hey, another another alcohol video. All right. So, not many people are watching these. Um so here's my alcohol quitting blog video. I think today is 22 days without drinking. It's really helping me, like I say every time. Make videos, give you it's almost a form of meditation. It's like I just sit in front of the camera for 15 minutes and talk. It's like I'm talking to somebody that it's like therapy. This is like therapy. So so today was an interesting day. I started out the day doing awesome. Um just feeling so good. So good. And I totally blame it all on quitting drinking. It's just like it's what the heck? There's like this line and then it goes there. Must maybe it's a kratom. So anyway, I like peeling the skin on my lips. Uh, it's going, it's just like it's going so good. I think getting quitting drinking is just the most. If you're like a little bit of an alcoholic, it's like the most powerful thing you can do. Quitting any addiction, I'm sure, it's like you really just have your you are like it's like you it's like you feel like you have a soul. It's like you go into your soul take you it's like you ask your soul for help. Your soul says shake on it. Um and then you're like this is what I want to do and your soul is like okay. And then you you drink a beer and then all of a sudden you go away from your soul a little bit and you just don't communicate with it. But then when you're like good and you don't drink, then it's like your soul just goes through you with everything you do. You just know that you're trusting yourself, and it's like your soul kind of like is listening, is telling you. It's like you can just live your body and just live with your body and just go and your body just does stuff and you can live every day like that, or you can just like have your soul like live through you, and it's like you make this connection by not doing something. It's so weird, but it's really like really seems true. It's like every day, every minute, every second, it's so much easier to like deal with myself. It's like I don't have problems with people because I don't have problems with myself. And so it's almost like you feel really powerful. Like you feel like you can accomplish anything. But that was kind of what a weird thing that happened today was. So I started out today good, and I was delivering early in the morning, and my goal was $200, and I was delivering food, and I ended up downtown. And about a year and a half ago or something, I was going out with this girl for a little while, and I really really liked her a lot. I really liked her, but she was pretty young, and she just uh, she said she had a boyfriend that, that lived in another country, and mm, she was from Africa. Mm, so she'd always text guys on her phone, and at first like I was kind of okay. I was like okay, this is okay. Well, we'd talk every night for like 4 hours on the phone, and and she'd go to bed and I'd go to bed talking on the phone, and I just really liked her in a lot of ways. I tried to teach her how to swim. Well, I guess like you kind of get like kind of greedy or whatever, and well, not even that, but I just wanted her to be my girlfriend, and us to be together, and like hold hands and stuff. I don't know if I wanted to hold hands. I wanted more from her. You know, you kind of want more. Like, all right, you can you hold hands? No, over there. So she's texting, and so I quit going out with her. And she then later on, and she said she felt really sad, and then I would still call her all the time and talk to her and stuff, but I just wouldn't see her. And it was so stupid. It was so stupid in a way because if I would have continued going out with her, maybe it would have got worse. I felt like she was just gonna kind of dump me anyway, in a way, even though she liked me or just kind of keep me around. Mm, but it was stupid because I really liked her, and from not seeing her and her not seeing me, it just the connection we had just fell apart, fell totally apart. She got really mad at me one day because I said we're not even friends, we don't even talk, and she just quit writing, and then I'd still quit. I'd write and I'd call, and one time she came over and my house was all dirty, and a friend had stayed here, and it was like he smelled like 18 bags of rotten bananas. Well, anyway, I thought about it for like a year, and my life just went downhill, and I kept drinking more and more. And that was before I took Kratom and went to Montana, and then decided to quit drinking right now. And anyway, I really liked her. I'd still think of us as friends. I don't think she totally would because what we said texting, and texting is the worst thing for me. It always, with girls, always just destroys a relationship for sure because I read it wrong and I write something, and then I write weird stuff. I know I do, and then not bad or negative, but they could perceive it that way. Who knows? So anyway, um, I saw her downtown, and I stopped, and I was like, I just quit really thinking about her, and it's been like we went out for like 3 months, and it's been like a year and over a year that I thought about her, and I get really stuck thinking about people, especially when they're gone, and I like them and stuff, and things went wrong. I mean, when you're going out with somebody, it's hard too because she had like other boyfriends. I'm sure she went out with another guy immediately, you know. But it's harder for me because I'm just bad at. Well, I just don't have a good job to meet girls and stuff in a way. Like, too, that kind of has something to do with it. And I don't know if I really want to, and I didn't really feel like I kind of got over her enough to. So, like, her mind was already on something, and she didn't need to be friends too much longer in a lot of ways. Well, I saw her today. After I get over it, 2 weeks after I'm not interested, um, finally can sleep at night, and I don't have thoughts of wishing that we were still together, or I should have done this or that, or I should move on, you know. Anyway, but I'm just bad at stuff like that, and or I'm slow at it. It affects me a long time, and so I see her, and I'm like, hey, and I yell her name out, and she stops, and then we talked, and she kind of smiled, and I was like, what a coincidence, you know. I'm thinking, like, after just a couple of weeks after I stopped really thinking about her, and a month after almost I quit drinking alcohol, I'm the best I've been in a year and a half since I've seen her, really. And I run into her. It's like something I wanted to totally get off my mind, and I want to quit drinking and make my life better. And I meet the one person in the whole city of Chicago that really affected how I felt about, you know, myself and drinking, uh and right away, like, she left, and I know she was going to like her prior boyfriends or something, And my day just kind of fell apart right there really quick. And like for like 5, 6 hours, all I thought about was her. And I don't think she, thought about me. She's just got other stuff to do. And I even said I don't have her number, so she probably knows I erased it or whatever. I memorized it, but I don't want to bug her either. Like, because I did, I called her a few times and texted her without her texting back, and I figure if she does that, then she just would, has somebody else who doesn't want to talk. And even though she said call anytime, but I don't. I kind of wouldn't mind. Like I would want to be with her again. I'd like to hang out with her and talk to her. But well, anyway, to get it's about videos almost over. Um, so I started thinking about her, and I got really kind of depressed again. Really depressed about my decisions, and didn't really think about beer, but I was like, I got to get my mind off of this. This is making me sick, and I think it's better to control your mind. But I went and bought a big bag of Kratom. It was like this bag, like $30 worth. So I took that, and right away I felt better. I even thought it even was positive. I even thought maybe she'll think about me in a good way, and I still came to the conclusion after that and delivering more. It's better to let things go. Just let it go. I can always go. I know where she works at a grocery store, and I can always go say hi and buy groceries. And I skipped going there. It's right next to my house, but I just don't go because I don't want to. What if her boyfriend's there? Like, I don't want to bug her. And I just like, so I did that, and I figure it's better to let things go. And it was good to see her. It was great to see her, but it was made me feel really bad about leaving in the first place. And so it's kind of an alcohol thing. I realized a lot of the problem I was drinking really had to do with her, and it wasn't her, but it was because it was stressful. I had way too much stress in my life, and I still do, but I'm getting it fixed, the bills. But I didn't resort to alcohol today. I didn't go drink and didn't try to call her later. I didn't do anything like that. So so I did it. So good luck to you, and keep quitting drinking. And if it's over a girl, that kind of situation is really hard. I mean, it's really tough because alcohol is gonna make you feel good and be your friend. Try kratom. I don't know. Try running. Any drug is a good to escape, because really you're trying to you need to control your mind, and get your mind. How can you control your mind to make it stop thinking the things that it just naturally wants to think about? Connect yourself to your soul. Quit the drugs. Listen to what you really want to do, what you think is really right. And I think it's really right to maybe go say hi in a few weeks. But if she was really interested, she would, talk to me, and hopefully she does. But I just don't think she understands uh, my problems then of bills and my own problems. They didn't have to do with her. It's fine for her to have done what she did, and of not finding another guy right away. Um, but life is difficult, and keep quitting drinking, whatever the problem might be. It's never big enough that it that you should dedicate a big part of your mind and who you are in your body to alcohol, because it's just gonna the cycle's just gonna go and go and go and won't stop, and it's gonna go on forever. And you're gonna waste your life. So get off this stupid shit, this stupid goddamn bottle of just poison that is an addiction for me and other people. Get in shape, intermittent fasting, keto diet, anything you want to do. Diets help you lose the most fat, I think, pretty much. But lifting weights, running, exercising, it's all gonna make your mood better. It's gonna make you look better. So good luck in life, and help yourself. Help yourself for tomorrow. Help make today better for tomorrow, and help your life out the best you can.